All right, folks, more show. This next guy, you may have seen him on in the movie The Town or Here Comes the Boom. How about a warm welcome, folks? Anthony Costa, folks. Give it up. Anthony.
Jack Lynch, everybody, Jack Lynch. You may have seen me in those movies, or you may have blinked. Yes. I gained 20 pounds for that role in The Town, because I'm a method actor. And I lost 5 for Here Comes the Boom, because it was 3 months later. Anyway, a little about myself. I am a serial killer of relationships. That's the part you're supposed to laugh at, not the serial killer part, you sick fuck. That's how you know you're in a room full of fucked up people. Nah, seriously, like, I tried, you know, like, I met this girl and I kind of liked her, and I tricked her into liking me, so then I kind of didn't like her, because she's stupid, you know, and I put all the effort I could muster into, like, making this work, you know, I really tried, and I gave everything I had. It was minimal. That's what I realized. There wasn't a lot there, but I gave it. No, I have a real day job because comedy clearly is not paying the fucking bills. I'm a barber. Anyone get day jobs out there, or y'all just fucking losers that live in your mother's couch? I'm a barber, and it's funny because, like, I am unqualified to answer 95% of the questions that clients ask me. You know what I mean? And they'll ask me shit about, like, hair products. Like, what can I get to, like, thicken my hair? So, like, I gotta fucking figure shit out because I don't want to look like an idiot up there, you know what I mean? So, like, I'll try new hair thickening products and whatnot. And this kid came in about 3 weeks later and he's like, "Hey, Aunt," he's like, "how's that shampoo working? You know, is it working good?" I'm like, "You know something, bro? My hair is thick, it's luxurious, it's shiny, it's just on my back." It's like a fucking Wookiee, do you know what I mean? Like, someone has Chewbacca on my back, I need to get him off, this is fucking killing me, I'm done with this shit, I have good hair anyway, fuck you, you're bald. But by the way, come back and tip me good, because I like you, you're alright, 2-minute haircut. What else is going on? As far as relationships go, like, I'm starting to realize too that my longest relationship is with my parole officer. And, like, we still write, because I have to. Like, it's fucking crazy. But prior to that, I was living with a girl, and we were living together for about a year, and then we broke up. And we lived together for 3 months, broken up. Has anyone ever done that, live with a girl for 3 months? Or a person for 3 months? Yeah, Kim has. Kim, you're a sick fuck. We share the same last name. We really do. And that was interesting. And you know, people would be like, "Why do you guys live together? You know, like, do you have kids? You know, do you have a mortgage?" And I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! It's not your business. Do you work for the FBI? Like, we have a lease, and it's punishable by 2 months' rent, and I'm cheap. And plus, she gives great blowjobs. Like, I'm sticking around." And so before she left, like, she decided she was gonna move to California. You know what I mean? Like 3 days after we broke up, she decided she was gonna move to California. So 3 months later, she starts packing up shit around the house, and, like, I'm seeing her pack shit I like. You know what I mean? I'm not noticing this shit yet. Like, I'm like, "Oh, she's fucking packing that? That's mine. That's mine." At one point, she turns to me and she says, "Do you mind if I take the broom? Because I don't want to have to get when I'm in California." And I think to myself, how the fuck else are you going to get to California? Take the broom. Because you're a witch. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. And, like, so I saw shit I like getting packed up. Like, she didn't take the remote control, thank God, because that would have been devastating. But, you know what was funny is this thing she took that I didn't even know I needed. You know what I mean? Like, I got home after she left and I threw my keys on the table and they just slid across the table and they smashed on the ground. I was like, decorative fucking bowls. Oh my God! Those are so, I took them for granted! Like, I took her for granted! Fuck! Those are so important. Like, my counter, there's fruit falling off the counter. It's like panda fucking monium in my house. Do you know what I mean? Like, apples and oranges that touch it and they're not separated. Like, I can't even live without a girl in my house. Like, I recently turned the dishwasher into a cabinet that occasionally washes dishes. I, like, literally run out of shit, like a fork, and I just run the whole fucking thing again. Just run it again. You know, we'll just start over. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to buy more forks. You know what I mean? Because the plates are keeping up with themselves. Because I just eat right out of whatever container I get now. That's not even the worst breakup I've had. You know, I had a breakup and it was really tough, and it was with a History Channel. Anyone here watch the History Channel? You know, and I should have seen this one coming too, because like I love the History Channel. Like when I was shooting drugs and living in my mother's basement, the History Channel was always there for me. You know, she never judged me. You know, she had show after show after show, which kept me entertained or waiting for a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Like that was good. And then she fucking put this TV show on Ancients and Aliens, and I was like, oh, this bitch is getting crazy. But like, I was in. I was like, you know something, you've been there for the past, History Channel, I'm gonna ride this one out like I do every other relationship, let's see where it goes. And about the third episode, they were talking about the ancient Egyptians and the pyramids, right? And I was like, all right, this may have happened, all right, I'm in, like this, all right, fuck it, yeah, big stones, I don't know. And there's this guy with hair, you know, this guy's got hair up to here, that guy's got a fucking PhD in aliens, which I didn't even know existed, and I think you get it if you finish the series, like it comes with it, they send it to you in the mail. And this fucking prick, he says, you wanna know what he says? He says the ancient Egyptians, and I shit you not, this is verbatim, could not have built the pyramids. And I'm like, fuck, could you have just said may not have? May not have leaves the door open. Do you know what I mean? Like I could live with that. And like I'm suffering it. And I was like, you know something, History Channel, like I love you so much that I'm gonna let this one slide. And you know what happens when you let it slide? The bitch will get you again. Because I came home 3 months later and she had the US's protocol in a zombie fucking apocalypse. Like, are you serious? You did not run out of history. There's tons of fucking history that I don't know about. And I've been watching since you started. There's way more history, and they fucking did that bitch. But it's cool. It's cool. Because I found a sexy new lover, and her name is Netflix. And she knows me. She has this fucking area right here does not have the internet, by the way, because they have not laughing. She knows me. She has suggestions, you know what I mean? Like, I suggest this for you, Anthony, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like Jap animation and fucking gangster movies. I'm like, oh, you know me so well. So, the other day I got home and I had my porn pad was in my bedroom. That was dubbed by my ex-girlfriend. She called it the porn pad. Whatever. Fuck, he has an iPad, watches a lot of porn, whatever. Bitch. It was a good one. She got me with that one. Oh. So I was going to watch porn. I hit Netflix by accident. So it opens up and it's like, we have a suggestion for you today, Blackfish. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm here, I might as well stick around, you know what I mean? Maybe it's God's will that I watch Blackfish, and I not jerk off, you know? I decided to watch Blackfish, and about 30 seconds into it, I'm thinking to myself, I should be watching Banging My Best Friend's Mother right now, this is a bad mistake. And so I get, you know, it's showing these beautiful orcas majestically swimming through the wild, it's amazing, you know, they're gorgeous creatures. And then it cuts to a former trainer at SeaWorld, right? Have you ever seen it? It cuts to, it looks like guys in this room, do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, this is fucking weird. And this guy's talking, and he's like, yeah, man, you know, like, I went to a show at SeaWorld, and it was so beautiful, I wanted to work with these creatures. So I applied for a job. And 3 months later, I was working at SeaWorld and training orcas. And I'm like, what? What? You mean shooting dope in my mother's basement for 7 years qualifies me to work at SeaWorld? I thought I had to go back to college for that. All right, I thought I had to go to college for that. Because you have to go back, guys. If you're in a 12-step program, you didn't go to college, right? You're just going, all right? And I'm like, what would the job application look like? You know, former employer, mother, job title, cellar dweller, you know what I mean? Like, you're hired, you know? And I'm like, fuck. So, I'm in now, I'm watching this thing. It's like 15 minutes in, you know, it owns me. They're talking about these whales, and they're basically trying to say that, like, killer whales aren't bad whales. We just imprison them in a pool, and that's why they, like this, it's one particular whale's killed 3 people, and that's why he's doing this. And I'm thinking to myself, I know a lot of friends of mine that are in fucking jail, and they were assholes before they got there, do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't become assholes in jail. They did some shit that got them there, and they were just bigger assholes. So I'm thinking, maybe this particular whale is an asshole, do you know what I mean? And like, not only that, right? He's a killer whale, but he's killed 3 people with the same MO. Okay, he's a serial killing whale. Do you know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker is. I watched the first 24. You know what I mean? Like, or 48, whatever the fuck that show. I watched too many TV shows. Maybe that's why I'm single. Son of a bitch. I was watching Backyard Wrestling one day, right? And this is after we're broken up. You know, me and her, and I'm just enjoying myself, and This is not even supposed to be told tonight, but this is a true story. And I can hear her, she's in the bathroom, and like, I can hear footsteps of purpose coming into the living room. And she like, looks at me and she goes, interrupts my awesome backyard wrestling, and she goes, do you know that shutting the shower curtain eliminates mold? We were broken up at the time, so I said, do you know that shutting your mouth eliminates sound? Great. And here we go. DDT, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So, fuck it, you know? And like this breakup, as you can tell, I clearly still love this girl, right? So this breakup's been hard. And like what I use to get through this breakup is a lot of music, you know? And like I said, I'm a barber. So in the barber shop, I put on Pandora, and like, depending on my mood, like I need to change my mood. Music will do that better than anything else. You guys know you have the same fucking mood all the time. Okay, this is the lithium crowd. So like, the other day at the shop, I put on Tool radio, right? And like, I'm feeling like some pain. I just want to feel empowered. Does anyone know who Tool is? Raise your hand if you know who Tool is. All right. Wow, I don't get, yeah, no one over there, not one person. All right, that guy. All right. You're stuck in a sick crowd, guys. You know, come over here. So like, it starts off fucking great. It's like Undertow, the bottom. I'm like, this is, yeah. I'm like, I'm feeling it. Third song, I shit you not, was Dave Matthews' Stay. Are you fucking kidding me, Pandora? I am fragile right now. I am so fragile. This is what you're gonna do to me? Like, any minute I can be my house in a drug rug with a kitten, do you know what I mean? Like, writing sensitive poetry, I don't fucking know. Like, I cry. 30 years of tears coming out at once in a barber shop. That's what you want to see. Because I haven't cried in like 30 years, right? 7 was probably the last time I cried. Fuck that. You don't want to see that? It's going to be ugly. So, that's not even the worst thing about Pandora. You know what it hits me with afterward? It hits me with that commercial on Pandora. You guys know that commercial? Yeah. Tell me if you know this one, all right? Look outside. You know what you don't see? My car. Because I had to sell it to pay for the lawyer I got when I got my DUI. You know what else you don't see? My girlfriend. She left me because she decided a guy with no car, no money, and no job was no fun. Now, is that a commercial for drunk driving or a shallow whore? Like, let's be honest. I lived on a girl's couch for 3 months. I ate all her food and didn't have sex with her and did drugs in her bathroom, and she still let me stay. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is a good thing she left. Everything happens for a reason, buddy. That DUI might be your freedom. You know what I mean? Not only that, Pandora, you fucking with me because this is a radio commercial. I can't see shit. Do you know what I mean? This commercial, if I wrote it, would be like, listen outside, you know what you don't hear? My 74 Buick Apollo, because I traded it for a pound of weed. You know what else you don't hear? My annoying bitch, selfish girlfriend, because she left my ass. But it's cool, because now I got a pound of weed, an Xbox One, and a dog. I don't leave my house for 3 months. The only way this could be better is if I lived in Colorado, and this shit was illegal. I'm gonna ride this out, you know? And I'm thinking maybe I should get the paid version of Pandora, because it can't leave me and move to California. I'll be happy. All right, guys, my name's Anthony Costa. Thank you very much.